Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm gonna explain to you, like I've done before, that worshiping your house and your money is not gonna save you. And you say, why? Why wouldn't worshiping my house and my money, why wouldn't that save me? Guys, because it's artificial, it's fake, it's not real. The money is printed out of thin air, it's worthless. They give it away every day. Don't you complain about it? Don't you see it? The money that they're giving away to Ukraine, to Israel, to Afghanistan. Can't you see it? The billions and hundreds of billions and billions of dollars that they spend on the Defense Department, the money they waste. The country wastes so much money, wastes so much food. Can't you see it? It has no value, guys. What is the value of a thing? The value of a thing is its scarcity, making it difficult to acquire, making it difficult to get. But that is not what's happening here. That's not what's happening here. They're giving the money away. You are working your ass off for something that they are giving away. They are literally devaluing the currency. The harder you work, the lesser it's worth. The harder you work, the lesser it's worth. And as far as the matrix, the harder you work, the lesser you're worth. Because when you are working 60, 70, 80 hours a week for something that is going down in value, you're also going down in value. See? Because you're working for something that's basically worthless and has no value. That means you have your value is diminishing also. The homes have been artificially increased to make you poor, although you're working harder. When housing goes up, it makes you poor. Even if you're making the same amount of money, you're getting poorer and poorer and poorer every day. Consumer debt, $17 trillion. You know why? Because houses are getting higher and higher. And people are taking out bigger and bigger loans for $1 million house that was $50,000 20 years ago. Your wages are not going up. The cost of food is going up. Insurance is going up. When your house gains value, the taxes increase. And everything else increases around you. Which means that the real value of your house is not going up. All your bills are going up along with the house. See? So everything is going up except for your wage. Think about it. If everything is going up except for your wage, that's taking value from your house. See? Just put the numbers on paper and you will see for yourself. Hold on, guys. Okay, here it is, guys. This is a $500,000 mortgage. Yearly insurance is about $3,000 a year. Yearly utilities is about $5,000 a year. Yearly taxes is about $10,000 a year. The maintenance is about $5,000 a year. The note for this house, I over estimated that note. That should be around that note should be around $40,000 a year. $2,000 in miscellaneous and $250 tax increase annually. That's over 20 years. So that should be about $70,000 to $75,000 a year. If everything else is equal for the next 20 years. So we know that the insurance is going to go up. It's not going to remain $3,000 over the next 20 years. We know that the utilities is going to go up. It's not going to remain $5,000 yearly for the next 20 years. So if all these things go up by 10%, we're going to be between $90,000 and $100,000. See? So this is how much it will cost to maintain a house every year for 20 years. It's going to cost you between $80,000 and $100,000 per year. For a $500,000 house, guys. That's how much it will cost. You can save all that money if you was intelligent and realize that there are alternative ways of living. Hold on, guys. You can save all that money. But this is us right now. American God is the house money card. That's your God. You go to church once a week. You go to work 7 days a week. You pray for 5 minutes. But you worship your car, your house, your jewelry, money, all day. See, it doesn't balance out. If you spend the majority of your time worshiping your God, then this would be flipped. But you don't. You spend the majority of your time working and spending money, working and shopping, working and planning a vacation. That's 90% of your time. You may give God 10% of your time. So you worship your money, your car, your home. Because that's what gets 90% of your time. See? Now, monks give the universe, God, what do you want to call it, 90% of their time. And they spend 10% of their time eating, socializing. See? So whatever you do most of the time, those are your habits, that is your life. See? And then you allow the world, the filth of the world to contaminate that thing that you call holy, which is the church or God, whatever it is. You allow the world to contaminate it. Now that's watered down along with the money. The church is watered down along with the money. The church has no value either these days. Everybody's chasing the money. The church is chasing money. You know why? Because you make up the church. So the church is going to do what you do because you make up the church. See? So guys, what is it? The house is going to break you. You're going to work your ass off. The house is going to break you. And if you're not passing on knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to your children, and you're just passing on assets, it's going to destroy them. Those assets that you think that you are preserving your wealth, and you're passing on generational wealth, you're passing on a generational curse. It's just the opposite. It's going to destroy them because you're not passing on knowledge, wisdom, and information on how to sustain themselves, how to be better human, how to be more civilized, less barbaric, less psychotic. less addicted to drugs, less addicted to cigarette smoking, less addicted to food. You're not passing on that knowledge. You're passing on pharmaceuticals. You passing on a slave mentality of work, consume, obey, 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 obey. That's what you're passing on. See, and then the government do not care about you. That's the government gonna stab you in the back. The government gonna work you to death, put you in the grave, and bring in the next slave. Let me say it again. The government's gonna work you to death, put you in the grave, and bring in the next slave. Let me say it again. The government is gonna work you to death, put you in the grave, and bring on the next slave. Let me say that again. The government is gonna work you to death, put you in the grave, and just bring in the next slave. You're nothing. Because the matrix don't care, the government don't care. You devalue yourself by continuing to work for something that has no value. And you're fighting for it too. You want to get on the wait list for the plantation to be a slave. Guys, it is not a bonus. It is not a plus. It's not a flex for you to qualify to get in $5, $6, $7, $8, $900,000 worth of debt. You think that's smart? Oh, I'm qualified to get in debt now. I made it. Yeah, you made it onto the damn plantation of debt. I thought debt-free was freedom. America's at $35 trillion worth of debt. America's in $35 trillion worth of debt. See? So guys, reevaluate your priorities. Put the universe first. Put yourself first. Put your family first by putting luxury and houses and comfort and convenience. Put all that stuff last. Get the knowledge that you need. Stop eating garbage. Fast. Detox. Physically, psychologically, socially. Detox your life. Let them have their house, $500,000, $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 house. Let them have it. You know how much work you have to do to maintain that house? $500,000, $600,000, $700,000, $800,000. The average house is going to cost $800,000 in the next 5 years. In California, it's already $800,000. I think the average house in the United States in general is like $500,000 to $500,000, or something like that. But in California, the next 10 years, the average house is going to be 1.5. And you're gonna need to make between $150,000 and $300,000 in order to afford a house that's between $500,000 and $1 million. Those are just simple numbers, just simple math. There's no cheat code. There's only a work code. You got to work hard. Is it worth it? You decide whether you want to deal with the stress and the drama and the trauma of trying to maintain a $500,000, $600,000, $700,000, $800,000, $900,000 house. It's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. It's going to be a lot of pain, drama, and trauma in doing that. Can you do it by yourself? Probably not. Your children want to go to school, college, parties. It's going to be a struggle. Will they be appreciative? Now, if you don't raise them right, you can raise them, feed them, clothe them, send them to school, college, whatever, and they'll kick you in the ass. Put you in the senior citizen home. While you're trying to pass on generational wealth to them, they're going to kick you in the ass. You got to raise children with wisdom, appreciative, gratitude. That's the generational wealth you need to pass on. That's the kind of knowledge your children need to respect you, to value you as you get older. Not to run off with the little boyfriend and wait for you to die. Put you in a damn convalescent home and don't check on you. But that's what's going to happen if you don't pass on real generational wealth, which is knowledge, wisdom, compassion, generosity, and gratitude. That's real generational wealth. Pass on culture. The American culture is capitalism and greed. That's it. Okay, guys. Until next time, I'm coming back with another video. We're gonna look at the $35 trillion deficit debt in America, and how it's going to grow and balloon to over $100 trillion within the next 12 years. Okay, guys, until next time, guys, keep your life clean, keep your car clean, keep your body clean, keep your home clean, keep your diet clean, guys. Drink plenty of spring water to flush out the toxins, the chemicals, and the poisons in the food supply, guys. You already been poisoned, you've been micro-poisoning every day. And since you are operating in your lower self, you're also unconsciously poisoning your children and your pets. Guys, remember to download and deploy your anti-malware software, debug and unplug from the matrix. So you can cleanse your chakras, clear your mind, and elevate, resurrect your consciousness. Until next time, guys, I'm Countryman777, and I'm signing off. Peace.